Guys, back here again. Bit of a different video for you today. It's something that I get asked about an awful lot, but I never really do. But I've arrived early to the mark today before a bit of fishing, and I'm going to do a bit of foraging for a change. I don't really know what I'm going to come across here. I haven't done it here before, but I've been doing this since we were kids, really, in Castle Gregory. There was always great excitement going doing a bit of foraging. So I'm going to show you what's around, and hopefully you'll enjoy a bit of a video. Okay guys, no more than about 20 steps down the beach, you can see that there is loads and loads of tube worms and lugworm marks as well, cockles. So cockles, mussels, tube worms, so there's a lot of stuff down here. It's a little periwinkle, only a small one, but we'll throw it in the bucket anyway, gather a few bits and pieces, see what we can get. These rocks are what I'm really looking forward to getting into. Oh guys, I'm coming across a lot of these oysters, so a couple of good winkles in there as well. So these are small oysters here, as you can see, lots of them. I think these are native oysters. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really like oysters myself, so I don't tend to bother with them. There's lots of mussels around as well, loads of different stuff growing, and what there is this kind of orange a seaweed growth, or like a coral kind of a seaweed looking thing. So I'm going to do a bit more research. So if you know in the comments what that is called, give us a shout out, let us know. It's mostly the mussels that I've come for, because I do like a few mussels. So the trick is never take more than you need. So take a few from one spot, move on to another one. You can see the rock oysters here as well. An amazing amount of shell fish here. So there is a little dog whelk, I think they're called. I really have to do a bit more study, get back to these. I used to know all of the stuff around the place, but not by name, by experience. Things that were nice to eat, things that were horrible to eat, is generally how I used to go about it. Now the oysters have to be a certain size, so you can't just eat whatever you want. That's a good sized one there. But throw a couple into the bucket just for a moment, we'll put them back again afterwards. It's another very cool little thing here, just in case you ever thought you were the first person to be in an area, someone's gone to the trouble of building this. And what I believe it's for is for oysters. Tralee Bay has a very famous oyster fishery, and this is where they used to store oysters or even grow them. But now the mussels have taken over, as you can see. It's a very cool little thing. I've picked up a couple of more bits along the way, a couple of more traces and stuff, so doing our bit for the environment. You can see a lot of winkles and stuff over here as well. Nature has definitely reclaimed it. Let's climb in and see what we can find. Dinner plate for anyone? You can see the dog whelks, periwinkles. This is what I always like to see when I'm going doing a bit of fishing. Shells of crabs. That means when I have the crab for bait, I know it's in the right area. But by the looks of things, mussel wouldn't be a bad shout either around this place. but I have a few in the bucket, so I might keep a few for bait. And you can see all the seaweed all grown. It's a pretty cool little ecosystem inside here. So guys, just back, had to wait till I got to the shelter, the car, to show you a few bits. The mussels, like I said, only ever take a few from each spot. Don't take the whole lot of them, otherwise it's just destroying an entire area. A oyster and a little, see a little an anemone, can't ever pronounce that, off the end of it. Winkles. The greatest danger of all, mankind. New breakaway there for me. And I have to cut that out of that. Like I said, picked up a few Winkles along the way. Titleist. But look at this for another little type of, I think these are kind of a queeny oyster. I'm not 100% sure though. I have to double check that one. Look at that for a monster of an oyster. They say oysters are an aphrodisiac. I reckon that'll keep you going for about 3.5 weeks. Small little hermit crab. Hope you can see him. Cockles as well. I picked up one of these ones because it was an empty one. Make life easier. Another little oyster. But I'm going to put them all back there. Now the thing about these is, it's all well and good to find them, but you've got to find them in an area that it's safe to eat. Because if you take them from an area that's not safe, that's got sewerage or water treatment or anything like that, you're going to be very, very sick. So I'm going to put all of these back again, because the area is very close to the town, and anybody who forages will tell you you shouldn't really eat anything that you get close to a town. It could be 100% safe. I have eaten the mussels here previously, but I'm not going to anymore. But it's just about being smart about these things. Wait till you get to a spot, nice clean beaches and stuff like that. Go foraging around the rock pools, see what you find. This is just a taster of what you can find. But I'm going to put all of these back now, because like I said, they're just a bit too close to the town for my liking. Thanks guys, I hope you enjoyed this, the first go at foraging, and there'll be a lot more in the future when we can get some rock pools and things like that as well, make it a bit more exciting.